just God showed me. And then when they want to check out to buy those stuff, I see their right hands with a chip inside. I could see it, but it was inside their hands. So when they want to buy it, they just there was a square, and then they put their hand like this, and then it had teeth, and then you would buy the stuff. It will also say how much you have in your bank, how much you have left in your bank, and how much you spend for this day in this store, and a lot of details. And then I find that there will be no more like phones, like iPad, computer, like gadgets, and there would just be a chip in your hand, and then what just God showed me.
Alright, giving all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that taught me this truth that rule well. Shalom to the elect scattered through the four corners of the earth. My name is Quadash Paya. And as you heard, this video was shared by a brother, and I'm not sure exactly what, country he resided in. But, the visions, the Lord spoke about, visions amongst all people. And, if the heathens are even seeing the visions of what we've been speaking about, things got to be close. You know what I mean? But let's open up with the book of, real quick, Joel chapter 2. And we could start at verse 27. It says, "And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel," speaking about the people. The Lord is amongst the people, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians scattered abroad, but, primarily going into the elect. "And that I am the Lord your God, and none else," right? "And my people shall never be ashamed." And that time is coming. Here's the point. "And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams. Your young men shall see visions." The young boy, the kid here, saying that that's what, God showed him in his dream, That's a vision. The Lord could, and he basically prophesied. The Lord could use anybody to see something and, to bring it out, "And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit. And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke." And we've been seeing like crazy, strange signs and wonders in the heavens and the moons and with the animals, right? Apparitions. The people see things and they can't, explain it. Things are gonna get more worse, and you got talks of a lot more bank closures of this year. Bills being passed on to ban the Bible. I wonder why, right? Banning social media, and it's banning also these jobs like Uber, things like that. Because remember, the kid just said that there's not going to be like no more gadgets as far as like cell phones, as far as, different pieces of technology, your laptop, your things like that, eliminating the middleman, even like these Apple Pay, PayPal, Chime, right? Cash App, because it's going to be central bank digital currency, and they're trying to make it a chain throughout the world, throughout all their allies, through the whole earth, as the new global currency. You see, and this is why, we're headed to this fourth industrial revolution, so they say, and so the way of paper money is going to be no more. And we've seen the developments. We've been seeing the developments. And he's just one example of many. But this is the book of Acts, real quick. I believe, right? Because, you know, it says it pretty much again, reiterating what the prophet Joel said. Verse 17, and it shall come to pass in the last days, saith God, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. You know, and we've seen that that's happening. You know, you had different people wake up in tears, crying, right? So that's because that's what's leading to the hour of temptation. This is the final climax of all the prophecies. You know, the last page of the book is coming to pass. You know what? Let's get Psalms. Let's get the book of Psalms. 30, they even show you that in movies, bro. Predictive programming. Alright? 37 and 7. And that's how they're gonna have their great reset, that new reset, you know, resetting everything, society. And now you got China with their new 6G towers. So go figure. Psalms 37 and 7. Rest in the Lord, Yahweh, and wait patiently for him. So even when all hell is breaking loose, famine, people starving to death, literally cannibalism, people sent to martial law, you know, because of civil unrest, because there's no, you know, the stores are shut down, people invading one another, you know, no phones is working, like it's gonna get bad. So what? We're supposed to wait upon the Lord, right? Patiently for him. It says, fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way. And remember, scriptures say the earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. Remember when Haman tried to exterminate, so to speak, like do away with all the Israelites there, and what they were taken, he and his family was taken by the device they built to persecute Israel, and they got persecuted by their own devices, you know. And so people that trust in these devices, right, they're gonna be destroyed with it. It's not gonna save you. Just know that. You know what I mean? And those that create it, it's gonna be destroyed with it as well. So it's not gonna flourish. It's not gonna, you know what I mean? That's the hour of temptation, right? Like it tells you in the book of Revelation. Cause of all, both small and great, which, you know what? We just may get that. But let's read this. And that shows you that it's not no damn religion. Because it says you will not be able to buy nor sell. Anyway. It says, fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Right? Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. And if you take that, that's an evil thing. You can't repent from that. You know, if you put Esau, these elites, put their device inside your body, you're done, son. There's no coming back from that. You know, that's why you want to pray the Lord keep the spirit in you to continue, to protect you, to guide you. You know, this is not called the hour of temptation for no reason. Let's get real quick. Let's get straight to the point with it. Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Right? And that's happening now. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So, we know it's coming, man. That's why the scriptures say, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call upon him while he's near. And I always say this, you know, brothers, sisters, they know that the Lord is near by standing on the watch and watching for current events and you know, meditating on the word, because it's happening. All right, now let's get Let's get the classic. Right? Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Right? And we've seen that with Neuralink and these different big franchise companies, revolting to not having employees there, but just technology to where you could just scan your hand for a sense of convenience, because of theft, because of all these excuses that they're using upon the masses to set this up. It's all a trap. It's all a snare. It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Alright? Here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600. 3 and even if you look at the barcodes, you see the numerologies on it, certain linings on it. It leads up to that number as well. Also when you go into the Greek, chi, psi, stigma. And that's, hey man, you go into it, it's talking about something piercing inside your body. The word mark there is charagma, meaning what? Something carved or inserted in you, an incision. Revelation 14 and 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, now here's the judgment for that. Not only that, on top of this, I'm about to read, it's going to be the second death. People are going to be consumed by the fire from the missiles that's going to come during World War III. Right? The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of his indignation, which is righteous judgment. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. The whole world is going to see the smoke ascending up from over here, Babylon the Great, America. Right? A giant pillar of smoke. As a memorial. And they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever received the mark of his name. So there you go.
And then when they want to check.
So things are happening. They talking about things. I don't want to say too much, but they're talking about how a lot of shit's going to be established when we hit 2025. So this is going to be like a, hopefully this is the breaking point. This is the year that, is that needle that breaks the camel's back, so to speak. We'll see. That's why, hey, we watching and we praying. We just know we near. So with that, till next time, I hope this was edifying, straight to point. Shalom.